My name is Roger Johnson. I like taking pictures and I love to travel. Whether it's working as a professional tour guide, a flight attendant, or on my own for fun. Across America or around the world. This is my show. Hi there, I am Roger Johnson and this is the Welcome to America Adventure Update for October 2012. This month we've got a couple of different cool places that I went to over the last few months. When I travel with work as a flight attendant, most of the time you end up in a hotel and you have enough time to maybe eat, sleep, and then you have to get up and fly somewhere else. But every once in a while I do get a chance to get out and explore and see some things. And this past spring, it was actually the weekend of the Kentucky Derby, and we just happened to be in Indianapolis, Indiana. We had to go to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and I don't think I've ever seen a real automobile race in my life. I've caught bits and pieces of races on TV, but that's one of the cool parts about going to these places that you know nothing about. You got a whole lot more that you can learn. And the Indianapolis Speedway had a really fantastic museum. They've got cars from the 101-year history of the racetrack and all of the Indianapolis 500s that have been run. They've got giant trophies and all kinds of cool stuff, just like any other great Hall of Fame. But the cool part about the day that we happened to be there was that there were tours going on. They don't have tours every single day. Check out their website and then they'll give you a list of the tours. There are other days where you can actually ride in a race car around the track. We didn't get to do that. It cost more money than I have, and it wasn't going on the day that I was there. But you do get to take a tour bus. Now, every tour that I've been on, every hotel shuttle that I've ever been on, they drive like they're in the Indianapolis 500. This one I actually got to go onto the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. He drove like my dad. Welcome to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We hope you'll enjoy your ride around the track. But it was cool because then you got to see everything that was going on around you. You got to stop down at the start and finish line. They've got a strip of brick. And the tradition, as I understand it, is that when you win the Indianapolis 500, you go down and you get to kiss the brick. So as a tourist, you kind of have to indulge yourself and do that very same thing. You get to stand on the victory podium, even though you didn't win anything, you just paid $10 or whatever it cost to get in there. And it's a really interesting, fun place to go. Didn't get to go very fast, you know, going around on that little tour bus, but really well worth the visit, and I would highly recommend going. I'd love to go again and try my hand behind the wheel. That would be even more cool. Now, if you like going fast, on another work excursion, I had a chance to go to Coney Island. Home of the world famous Coney Island cyclone, which for a number of years was the world's fastest roller coaster. About 12 years ago, something like that, my brother and I drove out to New York City 24 hours straight from Minnesota just to go and ride on the cyclone, visit Coney Island. We got there and it was supposed to be the last day that it was supposed to be open. It was closed. So it took me about 12 years to get back. Earlier this summer, I went out with some of my crew members and we went and we rode on the cyclone. I didn't bring a camera with, but I got to go again. Went with my work co-worker, Gretchen Nielsen. Normally I'd have a guest here and she would be here, but she lives in Nebraska, so she couldn't join me. But we had a really fun time. We went on the cyclone twice. They don't let you shoot video when you're on the ride because they're afraid cameras will drop and stuff like that, even though I had my GoPro video camera with me, so we didn't get a lot of footage of that. The other cool thing that I wanted to do that I never did before was to ride on the Dino's Wonder Wheel. Gigantic Ferris wheel. Wait, hang on, I've got the fact here. 45.7 meters tall. That's actually 150 feet tall. And the cool part about the Wonder Wheel, half of the cars are around the outside wheel, the other half go on the inside track and they like slide across as you're going around. And that was kind of a neat. And actually I think I got a little bit more sick riding on the Wonder Wheel than I did going on the Cyclone. There's all kinds of other rides there. There's the beach and there's hot dogs and all kinds of good food and stuff there. All right, that's it for this month's adventure update. For all you who like speed, whether it's a racetrack or a roller coaster. For those of you who like high things, like the Dino's Wonder Wheel, or perhaps state high points, tune in for next month's adventure update and my 44th state high point. You know what, I thought I'd tell you what, well, yeah, I will tell you what it was. My 44th state high point, Mount Whitney, the highest point in the lower 48 United States. So we're going to show you some video and talk about that next month. So tune in. Until then, check out the website, welcometoamerica.us. I got it on my mug there. You can check out the movie page, see my movie 50 States, 50 Days at 50states50days.us. Check out our Facebook page, or maybe if you had a question or comment, or if you wanted to take me on an adventure somewhere, that'd be cool too. You could email me, roger@welcometoamerica.us. So until next time, we will see you then.